Hey, you beautiful people. I'm not doing a name that tune tonight. I'm going to do one tomorrow. I'm off the next 2 days. I'm going to give you guys some quality time. Newsflash, I'm going to do that Walmart and Meijer thing on Wednesday. I gotta get back to doing some good stuff for you guys. And you guys are going to see the major price difference and know why I always say I try to only go to Walmart, because it's a major. I could not afford to go to Meijer, and I love Meijer. Meijer has beautiful clothes, everything. Walmart's got beautiful clothes. Oh, she's always got an excuse. She's in her pajamas and laying down. She never will do anything for me. I get my friend to get her nuts for her squirrels all the time. She can never not do nothing for me, my friend. She's in her pajamas laying down. She texted me and told me 6 houses down from her, they threw some garden statues away. All as I wanted was for her to grab them so somebody don't get them by the time I'm out of here. And I'll come to her house if I want them or not. And I just want them, and see what they are. If they're no good, then I'll take them and throw them away. But never can do nothing for me. Like I said, I got my friend gives me nuts for her squirrels. She won't even keep them in her house. She don't got enough room. I store them in my van for her. It's like, you got an excuse all the time. That hurts my feelings, because I take everything to her house all the time, and I try to be such a good friend, and I love her to death. I do. But damn, that gets to be annoying after a while when everything's so one-sided. I don't care if they're huge statues and I couldn't tell what they're. Just, why couldn't you grab them? So what, you're in pajamas? Go grab them and bring them down to your house. I'll go myself. Whatever. Can't do nothing for me. Yeah, I'm watching Below Deck. Yeah, whatever. Talk to you tomorrow. She just likes to blow me off. It's just so rude after a while. It gets to be so annoying. Whatever. I'll get them myself if they're still there. I don't know. Talking to her anymore, it's like she don't want to talk to me. I don't know if I ever did something to offend her or I don't know. It's just, I get that feeling. I don't know. I don't know. I just don't know. So, I don't know. You can't please everybody. And if you try to, you'll go nuts. And I try to be so good to everybody and do everything, I don't know. I mean, she's good to me, don't get me wrong, because she does give me food from her job and stuff like that. But why couldn't you just go outside your house and grab the statues? I just want them, and then I know by the time another hour and 10 minutes I go, it's a very big chance they won't be there, So, what are you going to do? I guess I'm going to have to take my chances. I wanted this wrist to crack for you, but it didn't. I don't want to be so negative on here. Look, I look like Oompa Loompa with this hair. I don't want to be so negative on here and bring you guys down with that phone or anything like that. I'm praying to God. Even though my husband lost his insurance, I got an appointment set up with him somewhere in Detroit where they give free medicine and health free medicine and health I'm not saying it right. Where the doctor will look at you for free and give you free medication. So I'm hoping, I'm going to call tomorrow. Their pharmacies only open 2 days a week. Tuesdays 10 to 1 and Fridays 10 to 1 or something. But I want to see, do they even have any of this kind of medication? Because if they don't, then it makes no sense of him even going there. Even if he could get half of his medication there for free, that would help. He's going to have to pay for insurance like I do now. Because I just wanted to tell you, I'm a Rockefeller, and you guys don't even know it. I make $15 an hour, and I'm not trying to complain. I maybe gross $1,800 a month with 2 mortgages, house insurance, car insurance, water, heat, and electric, and then food. You tell me how rich I am, and I'm still trying to help everybody. That's why I wish to God people would subscribe to my YouTube and it would kick in, and I could say goodbye to this job and just go every day. Like I said, my routine, this would be my routine every day. I swear to God on the Holy Bible, I would get my big ass up, hang around the house for an hour, either clean my cat's litter box, see how they are, feed them, feed the woofer, let them out a couple times, see what's going on with my husband, what he's doing, blah, 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 you know, maybe make something for him and leave it there, and then go for a good 5 hours, 6 hours every day and go help people. Go dumpster diving every day, but also, if I can't find stuff, go to the stores, because YouTube would enable me to do that with money. And like I said, this is how I go about things, because I would want to make things fair for people. And what do you guys think about what I've said before? Things like this. I'll be like Trump. They call them accordion hands. He's always going like this. I got the accordion hands going, and I smell like poop. But anyways, I'm just making fun of him. But anyways, I'm making fun with the hands. What am I trying to say? Like, okay, let's say I picked a certain food bank to go to today, and I know they're going to give out food. Let's say it was more towards summertime. Like, and I kind of told you guys this before. I could put something together like a hot dog and a hamburger pack, and hot dog and hamburger buns, ketchup and mustard bottles in each, like macaroni salad or potato salad in each, cookies, watermelon, maybe some bananas or some other kind of fruit. Put some chips in there, some kind of cookies, some kind of dessert or cake or cookies, chips, some baked beans put in there, and then try to put chicken in there too, so they can have a really big barbecue and some barbecue sauce. Like, I try to like to do things that go with things. So when I'm giving away stuff, it would be complete meals for families. Do you see what I'm saying? Okay, like put a whole package of cut up mixed chicken in there, some barbecue sauce. I'm sorry, I'm always going to buy mild barbecue sauce, guys, because I'm trying to think of the whole big picture. And I know some people like hot, so if they want hot, they're going to have to doctor it up. Other than that, I'm going to get like some kind of like hickory smoked, what I buy, Kraft. It's like $3. It's a big one. It's like hickory smoked or brown sugar. It's like about like this. Buy a big thing of barbecue sauce for them. And I might not even buy like cake or cookies. I might buy like a cupcake mix and icing, so people could make their own homemade cake or cupcakes to have a picnic. I think that would be a really nice gesture. And what else? Like I said, watermelon or cantaloupe to put in there. They'd have to cut it up themselves, because buying a whole cantaloupe and watermelon or a half a watermelon, it's still cheaper than buying it when it was all cut up, you know, like all nicey nice. And, you know, buy a honeydew melon and a cantaloupe, put in each bag for the family. And that's a nice fruit mix, and some grapes. There you go. And maybe some cherries, not a lot, because cherries are so expensive, but that would be such a nice fruit bowl. You know what I'm saying? Like watermelon, cantaloupe, honeydew, or maybe and blueberries or something, and strawberries. Or do strawberries and blueberries, because it's like red, white, and blue, and like honeydew or something. And then people could cut that up, and a really nice fruit salad like that, or watermelon, whatever they had to sale on, you know. And what else? If I could put anything else in there, would be, and some kind of like, not already made potato salad, but get like pasta. There's this one, I think Kraft or Betty Crocker makes it, It's like a cold salad. It's bacon ranch or the traditional ones with the rotini pasta and Italian dressing and black olives. That is so good. And it's just the stuff people would have to put together, but that way it would save me money buying it on made, and then they could put it together, and then like buy a jar of Miracle Whip or mayonnaise to go with that, so they could use that to make the pasta salad, and then they would then in turn have that to use on their hamburgers, and buy like some package of lettuce or a head of lettuce so they could put that on top of their hamburgers, and stuff, and have a salad, and buy a couple tomatoes, a thing of lettuce, or mixed greens, and like a couple onions. And that would be a really nice package. Just think of all that stuff. People could get a couple dinners out of there depending on how many people they have in their family. But that is my hopes and dreams, to think about people and put these food packages together to be a really nice dinner for their family, or a barbecue for their family, something they can look forward to and give it to their family with their heart. Because when my mom was alive, it gave me such joy that I could count on my hands maybe the 5-10 times I made food for my mom and dad. I lived in Hazel Park, was my first house I bought when I first got married, and they lived in Warren, and I would make a lot of food. Like, let's say I made fried pork chops. I'd make like 10 of them and keep like 4 or 5 for us, and take like 5 or 6. Maybe I made more than 10. 5, 6, 7 for them. And I'd make the vegetable. I'd make like rice-a-roni and then potatoes or something else with it. A big dinner. And I would take that all to my mom. And I seen what joy she got. She goes, I'm sick of cooking. I've been cooking for 50 years and I totally get it. And I remember making like a big, huge amount of spaghetti and meatballs and sauce before, and garlic bread, and then putting the shaking Parmesan cheese on top. And then she goes, well, me and Daddy, we got 2 meals out of that. She'd always say like that, or 3 meals. And it was so good to not cook, and it was so good to eat somebody else's cooking. See, that brings me joy. I guess you might as well say that's my love language, is to feed people, is a very big, high thing on my agenda of life. Like, feeding people to me is showing love and compassion, and taking care of their soul and nurturing them. That's what I love. I want to do this so much on a bigger scale. It would bring me such joy to feed people like that, and go to different places, or pick certain families out every week, and and film this if they let me. If they don't, I'd show their feet and be respectful. I don't ever want to bring shame or hurt on anybody, but man, that's what I want to do. And then I want to help the stray animals and cats and feed them on the streets if I see animals, and show you and film that as I go. And I can do that now, though, because I do have a lot of cat food. So I'm going to also start maybe going around and seeing, like, I just try to feed a cat here at my work. I threw a White Castle, 2 White Castle hamburgers, and I hope it got it. It wasn't cooked, but they're already pre-cooked. So I'm hoping, I know if that cat didn't get it, another cat or an animal will get those 2 White Castle hamburgers. But I'm hoping it was a red cat. And I heard like 7 out of 10 of red cats, like Morris the cats, are boys. And you ever notice they're bigger and they're hardier? So a lot of them are boys. And one of the ones that I have, there's 3 red cats around us. One lost its eye, and I don't know if it fought, and it was all bloody just like a year ago. But I fed it so good, it healed. God bless it. So, but it can't see out of the eye. There's no more eye. But it healed and it's okay. And I just say prayers for that cat. Like when I see that cat, I go out of my way to go get whatever kind of meat I got in my house and throw it out to him. And I want to tell you guys, and now I go home and I'll be gone. I don't got a chance to show you. But the cats in my neighborhood ate really good the last 2 days in a row. I put the rest of the ham that was on the ham bone outside yesterday. I filled up the canned cat food with like 10, 13 cans of cat food. And then the bowl of dry, I know I got to fill the bowl of dry when I go home. It was less than half full when I left. And I gave them new water today. 3 bowls of warmer water so it wouldn't freeze. So when I go home, I got to make sure that water isn't froze. And what else did I give them? Today, I got from one of the food pantries, I got frozen fish sticks. And I don't care for them, but I heated them up in the microwave and I put them outside for the cats, and I put the whole rest of the whole chicken from Sam's Club, not waste a minute of it, put it outside in the front yard, and the cats were eating the crap out of that. And then they had 10, 12 things of liquid cat food and dry food. So they got like 5 different things to eat at my house, or 4 different things to eat at my house today, and that does my heart good. So hopefully they all came, because they all seem to come at different times. You got just different cats coming at different times. So I'm going to start trying to show my cats more now and get on some really good YouTube, meaning really give more back to you guys. I haven't been giving enough back to you guys because of, losing insurance, my husband losing insurance, and this phone thing. I kind of got like in a funk. Okay, well, I'm getting out. My head is itching because I scrub too much. When I take a shower, I scrub my head like I'm stupid. You should see how I scrub my head. It's ridiculous. But I just like being clean. Oh, that was my knuckle. It wasn't my wrist. I want my wrist. I want to show you how loud this one can be. But it won't do it. So, I just get so excited and so passionate about helping people. People need help more now than ever. And darn it, with your help, you guys can push me over. I have 3,530 watch hours. I need 400 and some watch hours to go. Please just run. I don't know how to make a playlist. I'm going to try to ask that Bren guy on YouTube, B-R-E-N, Grace, G-R-A-C-E is his last name. I'm going to try to ask him, how do I make a playlist? I don't know. I need to watch videos before I ask him and see if I can teach myself. He's the reason why I'm getting an iPhone instead of getting a GoPro, and I'm so glad I listened to that guy. Well, actually, the guy who scammed me is the main reason, because there would be too much with the GoPro. I would get the video, right? And then I'd have to download it to a laptop and then upload it to YouTube and then try to edit. That's just too much. I'm taking a major part out of my thing, and I'm getting an iPhone. I'm going to get the handheld thing or put it, the car thing. I want like that Bren's got where you can put it here and it films what you're driving. I like that. I want to get that. I want to get a ring light so you can see me better. Somebody said they're like $20, $30. And I want to get an iPhone selfie stick. Well, I got a selfie stick, but it's not an iPhone one. And I think it's in that backpack. That's the last one I had got left from the dollar store. So I'm hoping I still have it. I got to look in there. I think it's in there. But anyways, you guys know the good that I want to do. Just help push me over. I'm not asking for anything. I just want you guys to push me over and subscribe so I can do the greater good, have great videos, and just help people and put smiles on their sweet little faces and let them know that they are loved. I want everybody, you who are watching me, you are so loved by me, you don't even know it. I love you guys and I appreciate you. Everything that you say and do for me is priceless to me. I love you guys. God bless you. And have a great day. And I got to be smart and throw something in here. You sons of bitches! Have a great day. Come back tomorrow. We're going to have a good day. I'm going to check some dumpsters, and I'm excited. I'm happy about life because I believe in the greater good, and I believe that when we pass on, our whole life is shown to us and it matters, and we go from there and we go back to our loved ones, and we're all together, and God has many rooms in his house, and we live and we have a beautiful home with him. God bless you all. Have a beautiful night, and keep subscribing and keep watching and pushing my watch hours. I'll see you guys tomorrow with some good content. Come back, I promise you, with my word. Bye, guys.